Welcome back to my channel. I thought today we were going to try a little bit different tack on stuff. What I did is one of my favorite trading platforms is TOS or Thinkorswim, and I been messing around with some software, so I thought I would hit the platform a little bit and talk about how to. I traded PLTR and made I think around $25. I'm going to show you some of the tools that I use, the um, level 2 and also the trading. Talking about on the right side, it's called Active Trader. It's where you can make trades really quick. You can have hotkeys and things, and sometimes maybe I'll go over that. Okay, bye. Before we get started, I just want to make a disclaimer here that I am not a financial advisor. I know a small fraction, and please do your own due diligence on this, and don't take my advice. Or if you do, I'm just telling you what I think. I I bought Palatar here, and I've been sick the last couple days. So yesterday I traded Palatar, and I made a big mistake. So not a big mistake. I I I made $3 on 100 shares, so it's not too bad. So what I did this morning is I bought Palatar at 24.74, and you can see right now I'm about here at $25, and I've got my limits here way up here. Okay. So what I did yesterday is I was doing really well, or it was starting to drop, so I was going to put a stop, and then I made the stop too tight, and immediately took me out. So hopefully we won't make that mistake again. So what I've got is I bought 100 shares again at 24.74. And I'm not using too many averages. These yellow ones, I believe, are the standard deviation. And then I have an orange one, which is, I think, 2 standard deviations. So you can see that right now what I'm doing is I'm on a 1-minute chart, and I'm just waiting for it to climb up. When I get to a point where I think I made money for the day, I'll get out. So yesterday I sold. I traded 100 shares, which was probably about $2,500. So my goal today is trade at 2,500 shares. Then if I'm still sick tomorrow, I can have that. I'll have some more capital to trade. I don't have a lot of capital, so what I can do is, because of the 2-day rule, have enough where I can trade. Let's say $2,500 one day, $2,500 next day, and then by the third day, that'll resurface. A couple things here to see. About 100 shares. I personally have 200 shares, which I have a put option on. I'm sorry, a covered call. So this says my average price is 24.74. Not really sure if that's true or not, because that also takes averaging of the other one. So my call at 24.79, and that's not too far off right there. So it says profit and loss of 129, $32 for the day. Okay. Again, you got to take that with a grain of salt, because you got to remember there's 200 shares here that I'm getting that's going up, and I don't believe that this is I believe the PLTR 100 shares that I have just sitting there in an options is what I'm looking at. So what you can do also is you got this thing called level 2, and it shows you where your asking bids are. So it kind of gives you, it's kind of a thing, cool thing. You can see where how close the bids are, and also where they're coming at. Again, then you can do what I call the active trader. I'm using the active trader. You see it, we're at 25.13 right now, so we're starting to drop down again. So I got to be careful here that I'm not talking. So I got queued up right now, 50 shares, and this is the active trader. If it gets to a point where I think that I've made a profit, and it's starting to drop, what I can do is take half of that off. So I'll give it a few more seconds here. If it gets below about there, 25, if it gets to 25, I'll take half off. So, and they call that average costing, right? Where you got your profit, take some of your profit off, and then you can go from there. So, all right, so we're here now. Again, I have the 1 minute 1 day 1 minute chart pulled up. What I do is I also have, this is the 10-day. So I like 5 day 5 minute. There you go. And you can see if I go down here, and I've got my MACD here, which is one I like, and my implied volatility. In this case, I don't care about implied volatility, because this is a stock trade, not a options trade. So you can see my MACD, you basically want this barcode to be up. If this starts to curl over, it might be time to think about taking some of the profits off, or the position off. So I'm here right now. So I'm not, it's looking too. So what I like to do is I like to go back to the 1 minute chart. That way, either 1 minute, 3 minutes, something like that. So every one of these bars, what that means, every one of these bars here is equivalent to 1 minute. So you can see it's starting to go up. After 1 minute, boom, we'll get another candle. So that's what that means. The thing you got to be careful though, is when you got like a 1 minute 1 day. Okay, so when you do your studies, it's like she's coming down. So we got studies here. So when you do your daily, ooh, I don't know if I like my daily there like that. So we got standard deviation, yes. See, there's my standard deviations. So when you do a 20 bar, a daily simple moving average, a 20 bar, that's not 20 days, that's 20 bars. And what that means is it depends on your time frame. If you're going out 180 days, 4 hours, that means 180. That means it would be 180 4-hour periods. So you got to be careful on that, because you can get it's confusing sometimes. So for example, here you got 5 days, 5 minutes. Okay, so your periods are 5 minutes. Okay, so it'd be 100. So if you had a 180 here, that would be 180 5-minute periods is the calculation. So in this case here, if I had my 180 out, 80 moving average, that would mean that it would be 180 1 minute period. So you got to be careful on that. So right now this green is, I believe I normally go green is normally 30 days, and yellow is normally normally my yellow thing here is the 9 day. I like 9 day or 9 period, I should say. On the bottom here, you can see what the volume is. You can see there was a lot of volume at the open, and then it kind of, there's some volume there. So again, I paid. So what you can do is you can go back here. So I paid $24.74 for it. Right now it's at 25. So you've got this thing called Active Trader. So what you can do is open Active Trader, and you can create hotkeys with it, or you can see where you're at. So right now you can see where the stock is right here, and it moves up here. So and I don't know if I repeated myself on this. So if you want to center it, you can go like there. If you want to zoom out, you can go here. If you want to zoom in, get a little bit more. Oh, she's starting to go down. As you can see, I'm talking and not paying attention. So we got 25.5 here, 25.06 here. So what I'm going to do is, if I go here, so I got 50 shares here. If I do sell at the bid, I just sold 50 shares. I should have. Oh, I know why it didn't work, because I have this order out here. I need to cancel this. It won't let me. It won't let me sell it because of that. So she's starting to drop. I'm going to just go ahead and sell. Boom. We just. Okay, I just sold 50 shares. So I sold 50 shares, and I should still have 50 shares left. Long position 150. So I still have 50 shares that I might want to get rid of. So I have it up. She's starting to go back up again. So another thing you can do is with this Active Trader is, if you said flatten now, that would flatten all your positions. But I don't believe in my case right here, I could use that, because I have 100 shares that have options tied to them. So I don't think the system will let me do that. So I almost have to do sell at the bid. So sell at the bid basically means what this bid price is, or you could sell now. Sell at the market. When you sell at the market, that gets kind of dangerous, because they could put it to you almost at any price. So I'm right here at 25. Total profit for the day has been, since open, $40. Again, you got to remember that includes the 100 shares that I have. So, oh, there we go. Look at that. Just starting to come back up. Okay, so what I could do is, if I want to see more. So what happens is, when I hit this minus key right here, your difference between your stock prices here is a lot more. So you don't. It's not as granular. So if you go plus here, then you become more granular. and you can see where you're at. So my average price is $101. Profit and loss for the day. Okay, what's different between profit and loss for the day and profit and loss since open? Profit and loss open means since I've opened that position, how much money have I made? And profit and loss for the day means how much my stock has gone up. So another thing we can do is we could so I believe my covered call is at the strike price is at $30. And I've been holding on to that covered call for I've been just rolling covered calls for a while, a couple months. So my goal is to just do enough covered calls that I pay for that stock. So that's a different strategy that I use. So if I go like this, keep that's better. So we're hovering over $25. We're at $25, and over here you can see what the volume is. There's lots of volume. So again, what I could do is I come over here. Now I look at the 5-minute chart. So you can see the 5-minute chart. I'm starting to drop and see how that's starting to curl. That's just the thing about the MACD. This is I forget which one it is, but you want this to stay going up like this. And that's supposed to be that signal, okay? So we'll just give us a few more seconds here. Whoops, there we go. If it hits 25, my plan is to if it hits 25, I'll go ahead and what you could do is instead of 50, I could do is do 25. Look at that. I sold that up here. Now the price is here. So that was a good thing. See? So it's starting to go up here. So what I did is my 25, I halved it. I sold 50. So now I got 20. So if it gets below 25 again, I'll share it. I can do is I can sell off the last 25, and that'll give me 25 left to share. So you can see it's still there, just hovering right here right now. So again, if it okay, I'm going to go ahead and sell half of it again. So I got 25 left, hopefully. Right. I'm going to sell it. Okay, I'm out. It was just dropping down so far. I already made some money. 25. So I sold here. I sold here. So you see, I bought it at 74. Make sure. Yeah, I got 100 shares left. So there should be 3 of these here somewhere. Oh, yes. 50-50. Oh, that's weird. So I sold 50 at 25.02, and I sold another 50 at 24.97. Look at that. It's starting to go back down again. So that was a good move, I think. I can always buy it. I can always buy it back if it starts to go back up again. Look at that. That was an excellent decision. So if I go over here, you'll see that this MACD, see how this thing is coming down right here like this. So that was an excellent decision on my part. Look at that. So right now, I'm back down to almost where I bought it at originally. 82. And that's kind of the mistake I made yesterday. Whoa, look at that. So what this is telling me is that the price went all the way down here, then it's coming back up here right now, okay? So the way the candle, let me see if the way the candle says is this is where I opened, then this is where I'm closing, and it's red because that's a bearish candle, and it says the buyers went all the way down. So that's a very bullish stock. Then it came back up here. So, and then now this opened here. Now we're going back down again. Look here. This is where I bought the stock, and this is where I'm at. I'm 10 cents above still. So if I bought it for 75 cents and I sold it, most of it for $25, that's $25, right? $25 that I made, approximate. Because you got 100 shares, made 25 cents on the transaction. Okay, look at there. I think that's enough for right now on this lesson. So it's been fun. Thank you.